Hey folks, Kilt-Man here, Kilt-Man at your service. Kilt-Man in a little woolly hat. And where is he? Well, have a look at this. Have a look at Yep, Kilt-Man is in the train station. Yes, he's waiting to go home. But before I went home, I had a few whiskies, as is usual. You know me, come on now. But my mate John, my good mate John, my mate John, who has cost me a fucking fortune, because he always says to me things like, oh, have you seen this on eBay? Have you seen this on Amazon? Oh, have you seen this? And I'm going, because I hadn't seen it, and like, but I want it, because he knows what I'm into. Me horror movies, well, movies in general, me figures, me props, me merchandise, you know that. So what does he do now? Knowing that I'm absolutely skint and that Mrs. Kilt-Man is giving me little bits of pocket money, drip feeding me bits of pocket money each day. That's your train fare and that's your lunch. There's no leeway for whiskey or beer. Kilt-Man always finds a way though. And then John comes in and John goes, oh, have you been to HMV lately? And I went, no, I haven't. He said, I've just been in there and like, they've got, like, by the counter, they've got all these action figures. I went, yeah, okay. But they're all like old horror figures, like Dracula, Nosferatu, Wolfman. Wolfman? I went, how much are they? He goes, well, I don't know, but they've got a Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw as well. But that was like a cheaper one. I think they're all about 14, 15 quid. But Leatherface is like a tenner or something like that. But I was going, Wolfman. What kind of Wolfman was it? Describe him to me. And he's going, well, yeah, I think it's the vintage one. You know, the old one. Not like a new one. And I was going, right, tell me more. Tell me more. Because I've got like enormous amounts of Wolfman figures. As you guys well know. They are. Because I've shown them, you know, on video before. And I've got the Lon Chaney Wolfman and various incarnations of him, and so I thought this could be interesting. It might be one I've already got, but he goes, oh, you should get along there because you know they're limited. They're going to go. Now I know because I did a video for you guys a while ago saying about like how HMV had been saved by some Canadian fucking tycoon who bought them, and you know I want to change the the customer base. I want to change the merchandise. We'll go more vinyl, and we'll have more actual figures and T-shirts and little bits and bobs. We won't concentrate on CDs and movies so much. And this is what happened. So there was a Universal. They've got a contract with Universal. A bit of a deal going on there, so there's tons of Universal stuff. Now, of course, Universal Monsters is alright, don't worry about this. And there's tons of stuff going on there from like Universal movies, Jaws, Close Encounters, obviously Jurassic Park, and The Thing. And I got a lot of stuff there last time, if you remember rightly. Anyway, so it goes Wolfman figure. So I went, I'm in there. Fuck this, I'm going in there. So, dickhead legs it through the pissing down rain, slipping and sliding like I'm on fucking ice, like Torval and Dean, on my arse half the time. And just before closing time, because I had a long work day, and then a few whiskies afterwards, I skated in there, and they had one Wolfman figure left, one. And I stood there, and they said, like, we're closing now, mate. Can you make your purchase or go? And I was stood there thinking, am I going to buy this or not? Maybe I could just spend that £15, the $14.99, on having another few whiskies, perhaps, and a bit of fun and dancey. But no, I thought, okay, look, because you're a werewolf devotee, pick it up. Because it's the last one there, and they are limited. Do you want to see Kilt-Man's newest purchase? Look at that. Face of the Screaming Werewolf. That film does not exist. It sounds like an Italian giallo movie where they've always got like a something of the something, and there's always like an animal or an insect in the title. Face of the Screaming Werewolf. And there it is, folks. $14.99 for this, and it's got 14 points of articulation. It's an 8-inch action figure, right? It says on the back of it, Lon Chaney, and clearly it is modelled on the Lon Chaney look for the original 1941 version of the Wolfman. Clearly, but the clothes are not right. The clothes are not the same. Okay, you know.
This is a passenger and staff information announcement. The lift at Liverpool Central
Announcing
Station will be back in service.
Advertising werewolf merchandise is not allowed on Merseyrail platforms.
At Liverpool Central Station is back in service on Saturday, the 26th of October.
Thank you. So look, there's a picture there of a wolfman there. That's not too bad. But holding a woman in modern clothes. But that particular pose is definitely taken from the Hammer version of Curse of the Werewolf, which starred Oliver Reed. God, I forgot the name then. Oliver Reed. But that's clearly the old Wolfman look. But the pose carrying a woman like that is from the poster for Curse of the Werewolf. So, you've got a bit of a hodgepodge going on here. The check shirt. What's going on there? You know what I mean? And Face of the Screaming Werewolf. What the fuck? They don't scream. You howl, and you growl, and you snarl. But when we look on the back of it, let's show the back of it there. Right? It is, oh God, official limited action figure with original detail and quality. And it says, I can't even fucking read it, to be honest. It says Marty Abrams, aka the father of the action figure, has relaunched these figures in response to overwhelming demand. Mego, pronounced Mego, was started by his father, David Abrams, in 1954 and named by his younger brother, Howard, who would say, Mego too. This is all very lovely, isn't it? You know, a nice bit of biography. Howard later became head of sales for the company Mego Corp, sold over 20 million of its now standard 8-inch action figures worldwide.
This is a safety announcement. Whilst waiting for your train, please keep well behind the yellow line until the train comes to a complete stand.
Kind of obvious when you think about it, isn't it? And Mego Corporation is proud to take over that fine heritage today. So basically they're re-releasing an old line of action figures, and I applaud that, definitely. But when you think, you know, if you're a collector, you go, oh, I'm having that. Wow, of course, I need that for my collection. But when you look at it, you go, oh, that's actually a piece of shit. You know, it might have 14 points of articulation. It might have the little Lon Chaney underbite. But that check shirt, man, is just not doing it for me. Mind you, it's got nice ripped up trousers. Yeah, that's okay. And he has got the big werewolf feet. You know, the big snarly, growly, you know, taloned feet. So we'll go along with that for the time being. Obviously, when I get back, I'll unbox this little bugger, and I might see fit to show you it again in more glory. But for the time being, it is a picture of this guy, this Marty Abrams there. Can you see him? There, look, big smiley guy. Obviously, this guy made a fucking fortune out of these things. But anyway, Kilt-Man keeps you abreast of what's going on. But by the way, you know, it's absolutely lashing down out there. But don't worry. The hair is still in full effect, so worry not. So full moon tonight, maybe. We'll see how much more hair does sprout. Anyway, folks, for now, you know, take it easy. Keep it kilted, keep it Celtic, and let's be safe and happy out there. Have fun, y'all. Drink whiskey. Wear kilts. And it's a Freedom Friday at the time of recording this, but Kilt-Man is sadly heading homeward. And yet, he knows, as well as you do, that there are certain boozers on the way between the station and home at Kilt Mansion. what may happen there. I'll tell you what would happen. Kilt-Man would go in and have a few more whiskies and fucking leave that on the bar. That's what will happen. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. His little purchase there is going to go fucking awry. And of course, I'll be going, oh, that was a piece of shit, that. But it's also the last fucking one that's available. So I'll lose it and go, oh no! Anyway, folks, my train doth approach. So I'm going to see you all later. It's actually not my train, but I need to go and get my spec. Take it easy, y'all.